Okay. So I'm being told that you need to be, I'm seeing somebody say shh with their finger, like shh, like your ancestors are saying shh. This person is kind of like trying to um stagnate you in some way. This person wants to come in with this sword energy. It's almost if this person is somewhat of a distraction, or this person wants to play some sort of um this person wants to kind of come in and mentally try to manipulate your financial energy. So this is like somebody who gives you a breadcrumb but expects a loaf back. Okay, this person is very strategic. Pisces, you're very intuitive. And you are very difficult to manipulate because you're very psychic and intuitive. This person is going to try to manipulate you by seeing how much they can siphon out of you. This person is going to come off as a giver, but this person is a taker. Okay, this person is a taker. This person is not um a giver at all. And I feel like when this person does give to you, it's almost as if they grit their teeth when they give to you, or they really don't want to. So you can notice, like, this is the type of person who will give freely to others, or more to others, and then when it comes to you, this person um gives you the bare minimum. This is like somebody giving out everybody t-shirts. Okay, say if they went out of town and they brought back souvenirs, right? They brought everybody t-shirts, but then they bought you the keychain. But you can't say they didn't get you nothing, but they feel like they don't owe you more than that keychain, because Pisces, you're abundant. They view you as very abundant, and this person used to look at you as if they felt bad for you. Like, this person used to feel bad for you at one point. Pisces, like, oh, poor Pisces, their finances are a wreck, their life is just a mess. And now they see that you are pivoting and you're changing as a person. Your aura is different. It's almost as if they're trying to figure out your secret sauce, your secret recipe, Pisces. So this person wants to kind of like pocket watch, but not make it so obvious, right? This person wants to say, okay, if I give Pisces this crumb, I wonder if they'll give me a car, right? Or something big, because I know Pisces has it. You know what I'm saying? Pisces, you could have made the mistake by overly sharing with someone, okay, which could have caused this person to, which I feel like, Pisces, you just being very free and loving and who you are. Um, that's just your nature. But this could have caused this person to feel some sort of insecurity within themselves. And this doesn't necessarily have to be you sharing like your finances. This could be like you sharing your family with them, like your life, right? And this person may not have that. They may not have the bonds that you have, the love that you have around you, okay? And so they might feel like they don't want to give you, and this might not even be tangible items. They just might feel like, oh, I don't have to give Pisces that much time, because Pisces has a family, or Pisces has a lot of things going on for themselves, and not knowing that, Pisces, you would love to spend time with them, you would love to be around them, but they feel like you're not a critical need, right? You're not in a critical need right now, so you don't need them, okay? And all right, we got lost. Mm, what's this lost energy? Yeah, so this is like somebody who could be coming off like as a sidekick, somebody who you can call and talk to. This could be like a very close friend or family member. This person is not saying that they are like, when I say psychopath, it ain't to the point where you need to like completely cut them off, but you do need to be very mindful when you talk to them on the phone or when you're around them, how much information. You should do that across the board with anybody, Pisces. Let's be clear. But with this person in particular, you do need to make sure that you are running things through your mind before they come out your mouth, okay? Because every thought in your brain doesn't need to be said, all right? Because this person is very good at taking mental notes. Yeah, look, yes. What I'm saying is the truth. Challenges. This person wants to create challenges for you, Pisces. This person wants to put you in a space where you know, you can't, it's difficult for you to look what manifest. They want to make it difficult for you to manifest. And this is going to be something that you don't look divorce. So it's like you need to, some of y'all could be going through a divorce or a breakup. So this could be an actual lover for some of you, a fire sign, okay, or somebody who's could be a Scorpio who has a lot of fire in their chart as well, or just very fiery. You could be separated from this person. If this person gets the opportunity, you could already be split up from this person, or you could already have boundaries put in place with this person. But if you allow this person to come back in, they're going to make it difficult for you to manifest. This is some of you could have made a pact with the divine, saying, all right, divine, I won't talk to this person, or I won't go back to this person, or I won't have anything else to do with this person if you allow me to experience the life that you know, that I deserve to have. And spirit is moving actively in your life. So this is a clear sign that if this person pops back up, to completely put them back on ice. Okay. But if this is somebody who's already in your energy, who you haven't cut off yet, this is just a sign coming through saying, watch this person, watch what you say. You can still, it's not to say you need to lose love for this person. You need to, cut this person off. It's just saying put boundaries with this person, because this person doesn't set boundaries for themselves. Okay. This person is this type of person that's good at giving advice, but not taking their own advice. Hold on. Okay. All right. So, guardian. So you have a guardian angel that is looking over you. Your loved ones are watching over you right now, Pisces. So this is why this is a message from the divine. This is a message from your angels, your ancestors, clearly telling you what you know to be careful. But not only that, this is a message from your ancestors saying that you're about to experience some sort of miracle. You're about to get something so big, and you need to be prepared to say no when you need to say no. I just saw no flip. Look, it's right here. I'm like, I'm not even paying attention. I saw it. Yeah, you need to be prepared to say no. So you're going to have somebody. This could be a sibling of yours, okay, Pisces, or somebody who you consider a very close friend. They could be asking you for favors. They could be feeling like you owe them something. Spirit is saying no. Somebody also wants to come back in and extend some sort of love to you. Okay, they want you to come back in and help them and gift them and spend on them, Pisces. And Pisces, you need to say no. You might feel bad for this person. This might be somebody who you view as, that could actually, you feel like might actually need the help. But Spirit saying you're not doing yourself or this person any justice if you help them. You're actually going to make the situation worse, Pisces, because some people need to go through their own form of hell on their own. Okay. Just like you had to, right? Just like everybody has to. You have to go through the pits in order to come out. It's like nobody, for some of you might feel like, nobody threw me a life raft. Nobody helped me. Nobody gave me a life jacket. I had to fight my way out from the bottom. And this person is that type of story. I feel like with this person, for some of you, if this is somebody who you're viewing as somebody who could actually use your help, but you have to listen to that gut instinct that tells you not to help them. If you're dealing with this person, Spirit is saying this person is going to surprise you in the future at what type of success that they become. And they're also going to still give you the credit because you were a listening ear, but you weren't an enabler. Okay. So Pisces, this is a sign to say, don't enable people. You're going to get this miracle. You're going to break through. You're going to get some abundance, but Spirit is saying, do not enable. Okay. Be mindful. It's no is like no. Don't give them nothing. No. Let them figure it out. Okay. Because when I say, Pisces, you done went out your way so much for a lot of people, this is the season where you need to be selfish. And when Spirit put it on your heart, caution, look. Caution that you need to be very cautious. Don't overwork yourself. I was just getting ready to say that. When I say, Pisces, you have already went out of your way above and beyond for so many people, and now it's time for you to get back what you deserve. It is, and it might seem very selfish, but Pisces, I feel like for over, if not a quarter, okay, over a quarter of your life, okay, some of you might be older than that. For some of you, it could be for over half of your life, you know, depending on when God calls you home. You have given so much of yourself, and you never know when you're about to go home, right? You never know when it's your time. You don't know if you're at the quarter of your life, if you're at the half of your life. You don't know, because tomorrow is not promised, right? Hell, today ain't promised. The rest of the day ain't promised. But what I'm saying is, you need to know when it's time to turn the switch. And now it's time to turn that switch. It's time for you to say no. Because you don't want to look at the end of your days, and you might not know when the end of your day is, when your days is ending, right? But you don't want to be at the end of your days and say, all right, I gave so much of myself, I never was able to do this for me, or I never felt like, you know, people were there for me like I needed to be. But that was because you overly gave, Pisces. So now it's time to be selfish. And I feel like you have a supportive backbone of a guardian angel, or somebody beside you who stands firm with you. This could be a spouse or a loved one, a family member who really, really supports you, who is going to help guide you in the right direction in order to stand up for yourself, right? Or say no to people, okay? All right. Because again, like I said, the abundance is about to come in. It's coming in. Okay, the glamorous life is coming in. On the split, sudden wealth with adjudication. So there's some sort of sudden wealth that is coming to you based off some sort of judgment with the legal system. Okay, this could be a lawsuit that you're winning. Okay, this could be a for some of you, could be waiting on unemployment. For some of you, could be waiting on social security. You could be waiting on social services. You could be waiting on revenue services. You could be waiting on a payout, a check, okay? Residuals. I heard back-ends. You could be waiting on some sort of, I'm seeing someone receive a schedule with payouts. So it's like if you show up, so this could be somebody who's a performer. So like if you show up here, you're going to get paid. So you could be getting email listing bookings. Okay, you're getting booked. Okay, or there's something about you getting a major payout with some sort of something that is legally binding. Okay, that is legally yours. Okay, that is been thoroughly looked at. All right, you got house. All right, what else? Pisces, you could still be moving out or moving in to a new house. Okay, you could be apartment searching. This could be causing you some sort of concern. Maybe it could because you feel like, you know, you haven't found the right house yet, or you've moved in but you don't have everything together. You're looking for paint. What color you gonna paint the walls, or how you're gonna decorate this room, or what couch are you gonna get, or what appliances colors you want, or something about you revamping your home, or you're looking into something concerning a home. Okay, you could be crunching dates for a move-in date or a move-out date. Okay, there's a big move. Okay, with this house is about movements. Okay. And for some of you, this could be moving into, I'm also picking up on a dorm room or a college of some sort as well for somebody. Somebody could be thinking about starting, okay, I think I already picked that up, going back to school, or you're about to, you know, finish school or something like that. And I don't know how I'm picking it up from house, but I am. Distant horizon. So it's like something's coming up very, very soon. There's going to be a move that you're going to be going through, Pisces, very soon. You could be, again, moving out, moving in, doing something around stability, your root chakra, your home. Okay, and you are expecting it. So this is something that you're well aware of, something that you know that is coming towards you. Okay, so Spirit is saying you need to get prepared and get ready. Okay, not to the point where you're tiring yourself out, but to the point where you're just, you know, mentally prepared, and then eventually physically get there. You know what I'm saying? A mature man. All right, so you could definitely have you could be renting spirit. This is a sign. Maybe for some of you, you could be meeting a realtor. Okay, this realtor could be a mature man, older man who could be showing you around to different houses. Your landlord could end up being a man, or this could be somebody who is coming in to establish some sort of ground work with you, who is a mature man. This could be somebody who's going to give you the help you break through in order to receive this home. Okay, there's something surrounding a home with a man. Okay, you could be moving out with a man or moving in with a man, or you could be this man. Okay, what about this mature man? For Pisces, courtship. All right, so some of you could be married. Okay, some of you could be married. Some of you could be partnering with someone. All right. Some of you could be going into some sort of meetups or meetings with someone, a mature man, about talking about a house. Or you could be buying a home with someone who you've been with in a relationship with. Maybe you're thinking about moving in with somebody, Pisces, who you've been dating for some time, or well, been in a relationship for some time or dating. This is like talks about moving in together or getting serious. Okay, or this person, you have a man that's around you who wants to take things to the next level. Yeah, adjudication is coming in. So there's something that's going to be cleared up for you. Something's going to be made right. Yeah. See, sudden wealth. It came back in together again. It's something about your official person. There's someone that's of an official that is reviewing your documents, that is looking over your finances, that's looking behind the scenes for you, and trying to see how they can help you. So Pisces, this is like, don't think that all hope is lost. Don't think that you're in some sort of box and you're not going to be able to get out. Some of you could feel like you might be facing eviction or homelessness. This is like someone who's going to come in and assist you at the last minute, okay? Or your husband or somebody's going to come in the clutch, okay, and provide you with the extra rent money that you need. Or they're going to work out a whole bunch of hours to make sure you're good. Or this could be like you simply, your boss saying, all right, I'm going to work with you, or your landlord working with you. Something about the judge, or the judge could be working with you, okay, and giving you some sort of win when it comes to a home. So a lot of you also could be trying to get your home back, or something that belonged to you, like land, or something that could have been taken from you. Okay, you could be getting rightfully something that is rightfully yours. You could also be going, you could have also went through some sort of like pain and suffering with a home that's involving around some sort of home. Okay, and you could definitely be or something that happened at work, or something that involves like some sort of like either malpractice or slip and fall, or something that's going to go in your favor, and you're going to be able to use this to pay your rent or get a house. Okay, something of that nature. But there's something about money coming in towards you that is rightfully yours, that is going to help you move. Okay, and it's coming in right on time, and you're being I heard monitored and watched. Take that however you want to take it, Pisces. But you're being looked at, okay? Because it's like your case, your file is open. Your case is open, okay? Because I'm hearing open and close. Open and close is like a quick win, a quick victory. You know, take that and go ahead about your business. That's what it's like grandma sneaking you a 20 behind the other grandkids back and telling you don't say nothing, okay? Because this is what I'm getting. False person. Yeah, so there's somebody who's been found out about. Yeah, high honor. Congratulations, Pisces, in advance. You're going to get this. All right, so there's something's being, yep, privileged lady, Pisces, for sure. That's resonating with the energy, how it looks for me. Yeah. So spirit is saying you're about to, there was some sort of lies that were told about you, some sort of, I heard fibs. Okay, but there was something that was I heard extortion. So I don't know if somebody was being extorted or somebody was being taken advantage of. Okay, somebody was trying to like drain somebody, because I'm hearing like blackmail as well. This is something totally different. I don't know what this is. This might not resonate for all Pisces, but somebody could have been blackmailed. Okay, and I'm also feeling like this could have had something to do with some sort of intimate encounters. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. That's for somebody. This is not gonna be for everybody, I'm telling you that right now. But I'm seeing somebody who is getting themselves out of a situation where they were blackmailed or blackballed, okay? Because there were lies told on someone, Pisces, or could have been told on you, okay? Somehow you end up taking a financial hit for it. But I feel like you're going to come out very victorious in this situation. Somebody, it's like the truth is coming out. And the truth is Pisces needs a payday. No, that doesn't belong to you. No, Pisces didn't do that. Pisces was not involved in that. You had no right to do that. This was like somebody who tried to, I'm seeing somebody like try to change up false documents. Somebody tried to falsify documents or force your signature. But something was found out. And I feel like Spirit found it out. And it went to the high courts. Not the high courts like at the courthouse, but high courts as in like the spiritual high courts. Okay? And y'all know, come on now. Y'all know that the judicial system, the superior court, all that, they work for the high courts under for the big God up top. Okay? People tapped in. These people, the judges and stuff that be high ranking, they're also spiritually gifted and anointed. They have a divine connection. So it's like they're they're transmitting or receiving signals like we do, those who are enlightened and spiritual. They're receiving signals from God, the anointing on their life,